In. Oh, what's going on, guys? Area 51 here with a brand new Animal Simulator video. If you haven't hit subscribe, please give that button a little ringle dingle for me and drop all your comments in the section provided below. Lastly but not least, if you like to be notified of freshly made vids by yours truly, turn the notification bell on, guys. Right, so this is a little bit of a request video. It's not really requested, but it was asked of me by a friend Gibby, and this is also for others who are not aware of where the Animal Discord page is and the link to obtain that. So follow me, guys. We shall leave the Animal Simulator. So as you get to this section here, okay, guys, I'll say it again. I have made videos on this in the past, but if they're too far down and can't be bothered looking, I'll just make another one just to make it a little bit easier to find. So what you need to do, guys, is you need to scroll up. Now, I'm not sure about computers, how you would do that, but I'm presuming you just scroll up on your little mouse thing. I'm not too sure. But keep scrolling and you'll come to this section here, guys, where obviously you have your passes and gear. Now, this is usually goes without saying to most games out there. They're set up usually like this, and obviously you can pick servers and what forth and stuff like that. So as you can see down here, you have the Facebook icon, and right to the right hand side of the Facebook icon, that's the Animal Simulator Discord. So if we click on that, by clicking continue, we'll be redirected to a website that is not owned or operated by Roblox. They may have different terms and privacy policies. Okay, so you hit continue and then follow the steps that go forward to that there, guys, and that will take you to the Animal Discord page. Now, as it did stipulate, it's not owned by Roblox. It is actually owned by Ragnar and his team of admins that operate and run Discord. So make sure you read their terms and rules to their Discord thing. You will have to do a couple of verification steps and stuff like that. Pretty straightforward stuff. And then you are inside the Discord channel where you have access to a whole variety of things, where you can even drop your own ideas that you'd like to see put into this game. You can talk with the admins in there. You can even talk with the owner as well. Ragnar pops in there as well and has chats and so forth like that. Also, it's where the teasers are, upcoming updates and stuff like that. That's where all the info is. That's where I get my information. Yes, I do get information that might not be in there, and a lot of the times I won't release that because I've been asked not to, and what I've been shown has just been shown in private. So I will always respect Ragnar and the admins and stuff like that. So if they're giving me a little sneak peek, not to release it, and that's just probably due solely to the fact that sometimes updates might not actually work or something like that, and it might not there, so it doesn't come out as an update, and we don't want to give people false hope. So that's usually that as well. So, you know, anyway, guys, this video is pretty short, just keeping it there so you know where the Discord is. Now, as I was saying, most of Roblox, it's funny because a lot of people don't notice it. So if we go to a different game, let's say parties and stuff like that, most of these are all set up like this, and this is where you'll get all their gears and passes and game passes and stuff like that, where, you know, you buy things and stuff like that. Like even if you go into, let's say, Among Us now, let's have a look at that. See, you scroll down, and again, you know, there's your passes and gear, badges, servers and stuff like that. They got a Twitter thing down there. So, you know, a lot of these games, because you've got to understand, these games are made by different people and stuff like that. What have my kids been playing? You know, so this doesn't have any game passes. There's no thing. So, it's, you know, if you look into bigger games, let's say Brookhaven, 409,000 people playing. So let's have a look at that. They've definitely got their gears and stuff like that. Obviously, they've got an Amazon, they've got a Twitter, they've got a Discord, they've got, you know, so forth and so forth. All right. So always make sure if you're playing any game, it doesn't have to be Animal Simulator. Scroll down, guys. It gives you a little insight to what the game is, what it's about. Some quick buttons here, like people always asking in the game, how do you attack? How do you run when you're on computer? Well, clearly, guys, it tells you right here in controls. Q is for attack, shift for run and walk, R for sit, T for rest, and then it says fight bosses, collect treasure chests, unlock animal characters, roleplay, or do anything at all, laugh out loud. Anyways, thank you guys so much for playing, and so on and so on. So it gives you a little description, stuff like that. You know, you can hit the like button, tells you who the developer is, tells you the server size, the genre is all, got your passes, your servers, and then obviously the attaching places where they obviously have like a Discord, or they got the Facebook page and stuff like that. So look guys, always remember, scroll down, have a look. It's not just come in here, press play. Okay, it's so amazing at how many people just jump in their games, and then they get into the game, they just hit play, and they don't know. They get in here and they're like, okay, what do I do? How do I even move? What, you know, what's going on? Just give it a quick read, quick description. Most game creators do that, and they let you know how the game's played and what to do. So for all you newbies out there, that if you are unsure what to do, this is a role-playing game. Okay, you can train by hitting dummies, and level up. As you can see, it levels up down the bottom, and stuff like that. Things like fireballs. I keep getting asked about the fireball one. How do you get it? It's a game pass, guys. You've got to buy that. Where I showed you in the in the game pass area, the shop as I call it. Now, not everything is in that area. Ragnar has shifted most of these purchases now to here, which are basically your animal game passes. So if we step into the penguins, for example, you've got the little section down here with the Robux symbol, guys. They are your game passes, and that's where you would be purchasing these guys now. Hang on, let me find one that I haven't purchased, because we are on my alt account. I believe I don't have a Kitsune. Okay, no, hang on, let's do one that is no longer in that area. So if we go to the dogs, for example, you can't buy these dogs in that other little area back before in the services and gear and stuff. So if we jump back out, I'll show you what I mean. So now, sorry guys for the ones that are not new to the games. That's not for you. So passes and gears. So Ragnar's moved a lot of them away. So in here you'd buy your XP boosters and stuff. You'd buy your boombox if you want to play music. That requires codes, guys. Okay, so when you buy the boombox, if you've never used one before, you will require music codes for them. Be aware that a lot of famous music are heavily copyrighted, so you won't get the exact version most of the time if there is a copyright on it. So you will find a variant, maybe a rendition of one or something like that, guys. So moving right into it, so you got your fireball there, and you've got your XP boosters and stuff. You can obviously buy the tiger, the kitsune, the hyena, unicorn, komodo, gorilla bunnies, and the samurai penguins. Anything after that are no longer bought in this shop here, guys. Now you can still buy these game pass skins and stuff inside the game, even the older version ones. It's just the XP, the boombox, fireball are the ones that you will have to buy in here. You cannot purchase them inside the game. You'll have to come to this little shop area here. So let's go back. Jump into the game and I'll show you what I mean. So there is no way inside the game to buy those experience boosters, which obviously gives you the time 6, time 8, time 10, and obviously time 13, which you can see down the bottom behind my fireball. It's saying times 13 experience. Now if we jump in here, there's nowhere to buy the boombox and stuff. You'll have to buy that there. So like the dinosaur and stuff like that, they'll have the little Robux symbol. Basically, be careful where you click your fingers, because if you've got Robux, you can do what I've done in the past and accidentally buy something that you didn't want to buy. I've bought weapons that way by accident, by just scrolling up and accidentally hitting the button like that, and then this pops up giving you the option to buy it. Okay, so he's 500. Would you like to buy it? No, because this is my alt account. My kids play on these are actually their accounts, so I don't do purchases, because I might buy one on this account and not buy it on the other, and my kids get upset and say it's unfair. So anyway, they don't really play the Animal Simulator. I tend to keep them away from this game at the moment, because it's gotten a little bit feral in here with a little bit of toxic players going about. So I keep them away, because this game's heavily chatty. A lot of people chat, so I tend to keep my children away from it for now. And if they do play it, I say keep the chat closed and if anyone's abusing you or being rude, just leave the server straight away. So they usually won't play in here unless I'm in here, and I'm usually rolling with my friends and stuff like that, and then it's usually okay. But otherwise it can get a little bit full on, which is a bit sad. I don't understand why people need to do that, but anyway. So yeah, so this game's a bit, you know, it's role playing. You can literally do what you want. Can act out some stuff and things like that. You can battle, you can PvP, you can hunt these chests and get some experience. Just remember, guys, or should I say actually for you newer players, if you reach to level 20,000, these chests will no longer give you the big 300k or the 500k experience. It'll only be 100k every single time, but anything under the 20k, you'll get the bigger ones. So remember, chests are a good way to level yourself up a lot faster. Now when you do reach 5k, you can come over to this special training area over here and get a extra 5k per hit each time you attack these dummies. It is per hit, yeah, 5k per hit, so you can level up a bit quicker on these dummies than using the other ones over in the safe zone. You know, so if you're under, it won't show up any damage. So like that guy, as you saw, he was hitting it and nothing was happening. Now look, I hope that has been a little bit more informative. I hope it helps, guys. Just remember, if you have any questions, always drop them in the comments below, and feel free to ask me anything you guys want. If I don't know the answer, I will endeavor to go out of my way to find out the information for you guys, and I will drop them in a newer video to let you know the answer and so forth. So look, anyway, I think that's pretty much it. I've covered everything I need to, I believe. That's Animal Simulator. There are bosses too, guys, so be aware there are bosses. For all you new players, you will find them hiding in their lairs. You can move them around, they will follow you, they will hunt you. So that big skull up there holds the magma gorilla, but he's over there at the moment biffing on with some people. And there is a Cerberus, but he's down on the beach. I'm going to let you guys discover that on your own. So this is one of the bosses. As you can see, he is absolutely huge. He does hit like a ton of bricks, guys, so be careful. If you get up close to him, he will hit, but for some unknown reason he's just sitting still. So we'll wreck him, and I'll just help people, and I've got people saying hi. So anyway, guys, I'll quickly wrap that up there. I'll just help these guys out, give them a bit of a hello, just to say hello. I'm filming. Anyway, guys, I'm Area 51 giving you a big oh yeah. And until the next video, guys, stay safe and peace out.